Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Mystic Destinies. It has been so long since I played this. I normally get really ahead in my recordings, like by several weeks, and I'm like so behind, because I've been doing other things, and I've said this in probably like every video that I did. So like I was like, oh, I'm gonna record this one, and then I keep forgetting, and I'm like, I need to record it because like I have none of the recordings for this week I had done yet, and I was like, I need to do them because I only have a couple days before I have to upload them, and like, so yeah. I don't balance my two side job things very well at all. I'm not used to having to do it. So anyway, uh, chapter 14. Oh my god, I think we're almost done with we're almost done with his path. Doesn't he only have 15 chapters? Oh my god. Okay. Despite my bravado, when we get there, Tetsuya is nowhere to be seen. Anxious, I sit on the couch while Taku goes about his daily tasks, such as cleaning his gear or taking a shower. Every noise Taku makes me jump because I think it's Tetsuya. Having none of my things with me, I end up watching TV for hours and falling asleep on the couch. I wake up to find a blanket being placed over me. I look up expecting to find Takumi, but it's Tetsuya. He doesn't seem to realize I'm awake, though, and starts to turn away, having completed his task. Impulsively, I grab his arm. He spins around to face me. Look, he looks all mad. Just smack him and kiss him. Sorry if I woke you. It's alright. I was waiting for you, actually. Takumi mentioned it. I don't let go of his arm, and Tatsuya sighs. He pushes his glasses up and sits down on the couch next to me. He still doesn't look at me, though. What do you want to talk about? Finally faced with the opportunity, I realize I don't know where to start. Don't make me fucking choose! As we're going so wrong with this! I want to get the good ending, damn it! Lots of things. Could you sit for a while? Tetsuya obliges and sits down next to me. My heart aches at the still new yet familiar feeling. Haruna told me you've been shirking your duties. She's worried, and so is your mom. They asked me to talk to you. It doesn't sound like you at all. Haruna told you that? I nod. Yes, and plenty of other things too, like about your past. But right now, I just want to know what's on your mind. How much do you miss me, damn it? What are you thinking? What have you been going through? Tatsuya doesn't say anything for a few moments. I've decided to issue a formal challenge to Katsunosuke. I want to end this family feud quickly, and this is the only way to guarantee that. A challenge? Yes, a fight. No! He's gonna die. By clan rules, the leader can be challenged and removed by a loss in battle, as long as it's by someone equal in status. If I can win, I can remove him as clan head and end this deal. Does that mean you'll become the clan leader? Yes. Ooh, hot. Do you think you'll have any time in your life for that? What? I'm asking if you have any time to lead a clan as you are right now. No, that's why I've decided I'll no longer attend Hagawara. What? Are you serious? You'll give up your degree for this? Well, I mean, hi, you don't really need a degree if you're a clan leader, I guess, but... What are you gonna do if somebody, like, battles you out? I guess it's a battle to the death, probably, but whatever. Overthinking. That degree was only to help the family anyway. This is the path I should have taken from the beginning. I was weak, and you made me realize that. Oh, fuck. Me? Wait, me? No! That's not what I wanted. I lost control of my emotions and recklessly did whatever I wanted. If I had killed Katsunosuke back then, without the proper challenge issued, the clan would be leaderless. Not only that, but I would have taken a life for no reason other than my pride. I didn't understand you back then because all I could think of was how I felt at that moment. I lost you because I was weak. Tatsuya, just fucking smack him. Just smack him. It wasn't just you, though. I lost you, too. Because I didn't understand everything you had gone through. And I didn't know what you knew about Katsu. I didn't understand anything back then either and rushed through things. A familiar silence falls, and I'm left thinking about how pitiful we are. I don't know how to move forward and fix that, or if I should. I'm just glad we understand each other right now. Tatsuya, if leading the clan is the life you want, I'll support you in whatever way I can. But if you're doing this because you think you have to, you'll be an even worse leader than Kintsugi. You need to consider what you want to do, whether it's being a business student, a clan leader, being with Haruna, or being with me or no one. All of those things you need to think about before moving forward. All of those are things you need to think about before moving forward. I've had a lot of things in my mind lately too. There's been a lot of problems I've been running away from. But I'll do my best not to do that anymore. I'll stick with whatever path I choose, knowing it's what I wanted. I hope that you'll be able to do that too. It seems like you've been doing even more growing up than me. Oh, he's so adorable. That's all he says, but I know he understood my message. As we sit on the sofa together, saying nothing, tiredness washes over me. While there's still so much left to say, I feel a certain kind of peace at just being near Tetsuya again, and I fall asleep at his side. She just passes out sitting up. The next morning, I wake up on what seemed to be Tetsuya's bed, alone. Oh, did he carry you in there? That's so cute! Get over here and love me, goddammit! Seriously, God, just love this girl. Marry her, would you? So frustrating. Totally confused, I walk out to the living room and see Tetsuya sleeping on the sofa. I guess he put me there somehow last night. Hi, he's like a dragon. He's like ridiculously strong. Takumi is nowhere in sight, but I make a mental note to ask him if he can go with me to my apartment after school. I take a shower and without a choice get dressed in the same clothes. By the time I'm out, Tetsuya is standing there looking only half awake. I giggle, having never seen him as anything less than alert, and he opens his eyes all the way. Wait for me, I'll take you to school. Takumi told me everything last night. Oh, alright. I tried to squelch the hope bubbling in my chest, but it's too late. It's already started. I guess I wasn't as over him as I thought. Oh, you were never over him and you never thought you were. Get over it. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Things are still in a weird place, but I'm more than glad to have him walk with me to school that day. It's been a few days since I've been staying at Takumi and Tetsuya's apartment. Takumi's been out almost every night when I come home, and Tetsuya's gone off somewhere to train for his fight. Doing Ryu clan ritual thingies, as Taku called it. So we haven't had much any time to talk, which is good because I don't fully know what to say. We haven't had much of any time to talk, I think. Somehow talking about the status of our relationship while things are all in flux doesn't seem like the best idea. I don't want to make things awkward while we're living together. That would make things even more complicated. Inara, there's someone here requesting you. Me? You don't need to go over there if you don't want to. I peek around Shinji and see that Katsu is sitting at a table staring at me. This douche! Oh, no, it's fine, I'll do it. Let me know if you need any help. Thanks, but I'll be okay. I grab my notepad and walk past Shinji to the table where Katsunosuke is waiting. Took you long enough. Shinji doesn't exactly trust you. That's nothing new. I came here to talk to you. I found out you were attacked on Tuesday. It was because of your connection to me, and I apologize for that. Oh. That's exactly my response. I was like, the look on my face as I was reading that, like, it's my fault and I'm sorry for that. I was like, she voiced my face. Oh. Okay. The situation has become complicated. But thanks to you and the kitty cat's work, I was able to capture the assassin. They're being dealt with, so you won't have to worry about anything for a while. That doesn't make me happy. Don't you want to know that you're safe? Not at the expense of someone else. I mean, I don't want people to be hurt if it can be avoided. And besides, it's not like they'll just let you go with that or stop coming after me. Wait, and besides, it's not like they'll just let you go with that or stop coming after me. Okay. Go with that. I don't understand. Okay, I don't know why that's not processing in my brain, but I'm fairly confident that they'll focus only on me. I can't speak to the details, but I have a bargaining chip now. And if you're wrong, do you want me to say that I'll protect you? Or would you rather Snowflake do it? I'd rather Snowflake do it, okay, than you. Back off! I know you've been staying with him. And how did you find that out? Are you spying on me? In a way, it was the final report from the kitty cat. Taku told you? Katsu nods. You don't have to stay there anymore. I won't try and convince you to change your mind, but I'm sure you've already heard that we'll be holding an official clan duel soon. If I win, I'm not going to stop pursuing you. I'll need that kind of power on my side if I want to continue toward my goals. And if you lose, then I still won't try to stop pursuing you because I'm an asshole and I do what I want. Whenever, I do what I want. Just remind me of that South Park episode. Anyway, then I'll give up everything. If I lose my position as clan leader, then I won't be able to achieve my ambitions. And you'll give up on whatever plans you have for me? I will. I won't have any real reason to pursue you then. Yeah, I know, and that just makes you so much sexier, and I say this in a sarcastic way. Like, hey, I know you don't like me, but I totally want you for business deal purposes. Yeah, that's sexy. Yes, I am so turned on right now. Oh my god, I can barely keep my panties on. What the frick, dude? I really can't wait to see him in Mystic Destinies Echoes. Side note, pause, even though I do this all the time during these things. I was really excited to see that they didn't get fully funded for Mystic Destinies Echoes. They were like halfway to the funding, but they said they're making it regardless. They will be making it anyway. So I don't know if there'll be a follow-up Kickstarter for that. But I'm really freaking excited because I really wanted that. And like, I put in money in the Kickstarter so that like, if Echoes got funded, I would get a copy of it. So it didn't get funded, so I won't obviously get a copy of that. But it's fine because like, I at least know that like, the money I donated helped get them closer to that and that they're still going to make it. And that's really exciting because I really like this game and I like the characters and everything, but I'm really kind of excited to see like a different protagonist who might be a little bit on the darker side. Maybe she's not as goody two shoes, I guess, as Anara Sparkles the unicorn. And, and like, and all these guys who were showing up who were like, you're such a douche nozzle, are going to be like our romancy options. So it's going to be kind of fun because here I am like, ugh. Every time he opens his mouth, I'm like, ugh, you're such a douche. And in that one, I'm going to be like, ah, giggling over him like I do for the guys in this one, which I just think is going to be really fun. Because it'll make me look like a jackass. But you know what I mean? Because like we'll be a different character. So these guys won't be as douchey and like, you know what I mean? I just kind of almost hope that, like, our guys, like, Taku and Tetsuya and Shinji and Sho and whatever, I hope they're not, like, in the other one as, like, douchey characters that we're supposed to hate, because I'm not going to be able to do it. Like, in these ones, it's perfect, because these guys are like, ugh, you guys suck. Ugh. And I'm okay with then later with, like, a different girl being like, oh, okay, maybe you're not bad romancy options for her. But, like, I just... You know, I'm not going to be able to be like, oh, Tetsuya is such a dick in the other ones. You know what I mean? Like, any more than he's kind of a dick in this one. But, you know, it's just because he's awkward is what it is. But, you know. Oh, God. I just wanted to throw that out there because I love this game. I have so much fun with it. I'm so excited about that. But anyway, I will. We already read that. Okay, yes. And besides that, I doubt I'll be able to make much headway with you at my worst if I can at my best. I see. Although I'm relieved to hear that, something about it all makes me sad. I wish there was a way everyone could be happy, but I suppose that's just childish thinking. You could beat them and be the clan leader. Woo! Go me! Girl power. Knowing that, who do you actually want to win? Well, it's Tetsuya. Of course it is. We're going to side with him. He may not exactly be our boyfriend, but he's our fucking boyfriend. Like, okay, whatever he thinks, he may have quote-unquote broken up with us. No, you did not break up with us. You are still our boyfriend. You will always be our boyfriend. That sounds stalkerish and crazy, but for the purposes of this game, that's the way it is. I may not agree with everything that he's done, or that the Yukimura family has done, but I care about him and his family. Not a surprising answer. He got to you first, after all. Even if he hadn't, we'd have chosen him because you kind of come off as a tool. You're cute, but you're a tool. You have really pretty hair, but you're still a tool. Though I have to wonder what he did to receive such loyalty from you. He's really good in the sack. I'm just kidding. I'm being wildly inappropriate. Also, we're not that kind of girl. He was just himself, and I was able to relate and appreciate him. That's all. I see. But I don't want either one of you to get hurt. I just want this to work out for the best. That's one thing I like about you. You genuinely care about people, even someone like me. Yet you won't hesitate to do or say what needs to be done. Katsu, why not just forfeit the fight? Katsu chuckles. I am a man. Okay, whatever. I do have some dignity to protect. Ugh! Man pride. Get over it! Besides, if I kill that frozen bastard, maybe someday you'll forget about him and join me. No, I think if you kill him, I'm gonna like you even less. Not likely. Yeah, no, the right answer is, if you kill him, I will hate you with the passion of 1,000 fiery suns for eternity, so... yeah. Well, I do have plenty of other options, but I doubt I'll find anyone as interesting or as powerful as an immortal sorceress anytime soon. Oh well, man can dream. Yeah, you just go keep pining for me. Go away. I mean, seriously, we have this game that, like, you got our 5 romancy dudes, and then you've got all these 5 bad guys for each path, and they're all falling in love. That's like 10 dudes that are, like, all over you. I mean, granted, in each path it's only 2, but it's still like, I just want one. Like, just, I mean, share? Maybe? Although, you know, with my luck, it would be a guy who's a complete toolbox like this guy. Although, I don't really secretly hate him. He's kind of a toolbox for Inara. I definitely don't ship him with her, but, like, he's not horrible. I think he's just really bad at being a clan leader. Like, he seems a little bit whiny, I guess. I don't know. Like, he's like the little rich playboy kid who's always gotten what he wants, and now someone's not going to play nice with him. He's going to take his ball and go home. But in a less douchey way. You get away from my feet, bird! Katsu rises out of his seat and touches my hand. I notice his skin is much warmer than Tatsuya's. But I simply stare at him in confusion, well aware Shinji and Galen are probably watching. For my dream, I'll fight until I can't anymore. Even knowing that you're going to be there, watching, I won't hold anything back against him. Forgive me, alright? That's all he says before turning away and walking off. When I get home, I'm greeted with an entirely unexpected sight. Taku and Tatsuya's small apartment is filled with people. Shinji is relaxing on the couch. How did he get there before us? Like, we just left work and he's magic. He disapparated, didn't he? Shinji is relaxing on the couch. He got off a bit earlier and must have rushed over. Okay, so I read Shinji is relaxing on the couch and freaked out about how he got there before us, and then it literally tells you right there because I'm a rocket scientist. Then there's Sho, who's busy preparing snack foods, and surprisingly, Emmy, who's helping him. Don't you be... Although you guys are kind of cute together, so I guess it's okay in this path. It's okay. Look, he's wearing a different outfit. And of course, Takumi, who's getting some beers opened on the coffee table. He spots me and waves. Ah! Can't wait till we get to your path, Takumi. I'm starting to really like you. Hey, Inara, can you get some glasses for me? Sure, but why is everyone here? What's going on? I set my bag down and walk into the kitchen area. I grab some glasses and set them on the table next to the beer. Tatsu called earlier, said he was going to come back, said he was going to be coming back tonight. Do you know that the fight is tomorrow? What? No, I didn't. When was this decided? Apparently, there's this whole ritual to decide the day and everything, and it chose tomorrow. Pretty inconvenient to be last minute, but at least Tatsuya has been with his family training. With his grandfather, right? Yeah, and I heard Mrs. Yukimura helps some too, since neither Tatsu or his grandpa are any good at long-range fighting. I want to see her kicking ass. I just want to see her doing it, man. I bet it was really cool. I bet Mrs. Yukimura is really beautiful and elegant when she's doing magic. As Takumi trails off, I get the sense that he's quite a big fan of Chisaki. He finishes pouring drinks at the same time I hear the front door open. Looks like the guest of honor has arrived. I wonder how excited he'll be to see me. Why did you even come if you guys don't get along well, Shinji? As if I'm going to miss the chance to mess with Tatsu. Oh, I love Shinji. I love them all. Every single one of them. Or free food and beer. Actually, we ended up paying for all of it. Tatsuya walks in looking positively exhausted. But he stops dead in his tracks when he sees the crew Taco has assembled. Hey, Tatsuya, it's been a while. Yeah, we haven't hung out forever, man. I know, we saw more of all of the guys when we were in Sho's route than we've seen in Tatsuya's route. Like, you kind of forget that Sho exists. Hey. Takumi, what's going on? Oh, I just thought we'd throw you a little welcome back party. Of course, you could call it a pre-victory party. Or you could call it a pre-victory party. Pre-ass-kicking party? Tatsuya only sighs. Taku grabs his arm and practically throws him on the couch next to Shinji. Emi follows up by shoving a beer in his hand. Drink up, get a nice buzz going. Yeah, you must be tired from all that training. I am, that's why the thought of a party is exhausting. Besides, we entirely don't have enough room for this. We're making it work. As long as no one gets so drunk they can't make it home, we should be okay. That's okay. We will sleep with Tatsuya. We can share his room with him. That's fine. Everybody double up. Dibs. No, we'll double up with anybody. We don't care at this point. We do in this path. We're okay, whatever. And what if we do? Then you can sleep on the floor. The impromptu pre-ass-kicking party continues this way for some time. At first, we talk about school and our daily lives, but as time goes on, we break off into little groups and start discussing hobbies or things we're into right now. During this period, Shinji and Tatsuya end up talking strategy for the fight tomorrow. As I chat with Emi, Taku manages to catch my eye. He inclines his head a fraction and subtly moves his eye toward the balcony. He stares at me meaningfully. Sorry, Emi, I think I gotta go take a break for a bit. Feel the breeze. Oh, okay. I rise slowly, somewhat tipsy, and put my drink down. Before I even get to the balcony, I can hear that Emi's joined Shinji and Tatsuya's strategy conversation. The conversation has been gradually getting more heated as the alcohol was poured. At this point, it's hard to even tell that Shinji and Tatsuya don't like each other, or if the topic is still about tomorrow's fight at all. I really hope Tatsuya isn't getting shit-faced, because that's not good, obviously, and I have a feeling that, like, the fight, like, is going to be, like, the outcome of the fight is going to depend on, like, what path we're going down. So if, like, we're going down, like, a really bad path, he might die. That's going to suck. I don't know, because I don't know what all three paths are. I mean, I know there's three, but there's, like, the passionate, the dark, and then the mystic ending, I think, is what they are. So we only play one ending on all the paths, I mean, for this game, but I really hope we don't get a bad ending. I'll cry. But anyway. Yeah, but if your opponent just heated up the ice rapidly enough, the steam could blind you. Oh, yeah, good point. Steam is still water. It could easily be manipulated to dissolve further. I push open the door to the balcony and step out onto it. The night is a particularly chilly one. But on the bright side, the clear autumn air makes the stars look more gorgeous. That would be awesome. Like, and I mean this sarcastically, like, I'm gonna go out on my balcony and stare at the person that lives across from me. Hi! Do you have any Grey Poupon, dude? Cool, thanks. I needed it for my sandwich. Here's a beer. Like, I mean, like, literally, like, you could literally hug the person across the that's way too close, man. I go on my balcony, I don't want to be like, hey. It's weird enough that I'm, like, close to the people below me. 9 feet up, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I wrap my cardigan around myself and wait for Takumi to join me. I hope I understood him right. Come to think of it, he used to do things like that a lot around our parents, didn't he? What are you smiling about? Ha, Taku! I smack him lightly as he comes to stand beside me. Why do you feel the need to scare me like that? 'Cause it's fun, of course. So what did you call me at her to talk about? Takumi's entire demeanor changes as he looks away from me, leaning against the railing. Pushing the hair out of my eyes, I stare at him, waiting for him to speak. Oh no. I don't want to burden you with more to think about right now. I know that's selfish of me to even think of doing. But I can't help it. I need to say this, even if it's for my sake. Is he... It's okay. If you have something you want to say, the least I can do is listen after all you've done for me. Thanks, Inara. The truth is that I've always really, really liked you. Oh my god, why? Why? Why are you telling us this now? Wait till your path. For a long time now. I tried to ignore, but I guess I knew it a little. I'm sorry, Taku. You don't need to say anything. I know how you feel about Tatsuya. And I know it's been years since we've been close friends. But I just feel like I had to tell you. Takumi, I don't know why, but you never really seemed to look my way. So maybe it just wasn't meant to be. Is he crying? What the fuck? Why would you do this to me? You know what? It's one thing to have a douche nozzle chasing after you where you're like, yeah, whatever. No, we're gonna go. But it's Takumi. No, I know you have a path coming up and it's okay and you're not gonna remember this, but why are you doing this to me now? Don't break my heart like this, because I do love you, you stupid little freak. He's not a freak, he's a fool, but anyway. First, it was Yasu, and now it's Tatsu. Who's Yasu? But I wanted you to know that I'll continue to be there for you when you need me as long as I can. Because I care about you, and because we're friends. I want to reach out and hug the sincere man in front of me. I want to apologize for all the pain I never knew I was putting him through, and the pain I'll continue to put him through. Oh my god. I'm just gonna cry. But Taku quickly wipes away his tears and puts some distance in between us. Good luck with Tatsu. You two are a lot alike, and I know he really needs you. Before I can say anything else, Takumi turns around and heads into the house. I turn back around and lean on the balcony railing, not wanting to go back inside yet. Thank you, Takumi, and I'm sorry. I'm not sure how long passes before I hear the door open behind me. Somehow I know who it is without even having to look. Hey, pretty face. So you've been hiding out here? Yeah, sort of. Smart idea. Parties are annoying. But it looked like you were enjoying yourself. I guess. It's not so bad to have people to talk to sometimes. For a few moments, we don't say anything. We just stand next to each other, looking out at the stars. Strangely, it's Tetsuya who starts speaking again. The weather is nice. Oh, that's so lame. I love it. It's a bit cold for me. Oh, right. Another silence. I start to wonder if Tetsuya is trying to begin a conversation, and I look at him. Tetsuya, I want to apologize again for all I've ever done to you. For not being a good partner, for being a bad friend, all of it. You've always been patient with me and really understanding with me. Well, I could say the same to you. You've always been patient teacher and tried your best, even when you were busy. About that, I've decided if I win tomorrow, I'm going to try and cut back on some of the things I'm doing. I'm glad to hear it. But about that battle, do you seriously have to do it? It seems so dangerous and, well, kind of a primitive way to settle things. It is, but it's the only way to end Katsu's rule quickly and decisively. And you may not understand it, but for dragons, power is valued as highly as intelligence is for humans. I had always avoided the idea of challenging him until recently. I felt like I just had to accept everything, and I didn't think I was strong enough to be the clan leader. But since meeting you, I feel like I want more out of life. I feel like I'm finally awake from some strange sleep. Since I met you, the possibilities seem endless. And that's why tomorrow I'll fight. For the new future I'll create and whoever it is that I'll become. But I also want to fight for you too. For the future that I want to have with you. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. If you'll let me. Just marry me already. Tatsuya, a lot of people want us to have that chance. So many people have made sacrifices for us to be happy. Haruna and Taku, even Katsu. Just by us being together, we'd hurt people. What? Shut up! So Taku told you. I know that we'd hurt people. I do. But, really? But, okay, I'm going to tell you something. Is he going to date Haruna? Is he in love with her? No. So that's just going to hurt her more. Do you love Takumi? No. So would you date him just to make him happy? No, because that'd be douchey. So hi! And who cares if Katsu gets hurt? He's a douche nozzle and he's got other women he's going to go do. So shut up! You be happy! All I can do is hurt people. I've heard that a lot. It seems like it's true. Tatsuya, I don't believe that. Why the hell did you just reject him? I'm going to push her off a balcony. Sparkle's a unicorn! Shame on you. I don't believe that you're only capable of hurting people. You're a kind person at heart, so that can't be true. Even still, I want to have that future with you. I want to be with you because it makes me happy. Maybe that makes me a horrible person. No, it doesn't! Oh my god! Oh. Well, if that makes you a bad person, then I'm one too. Being around you can be complicated, but I'm the happiest when I'm with you. Then why the hell were you just like rejecting me? I don't get her! She's trying to give me a heart attack. Tatsuya surprises me by grabbing my wrist and giving a little tug. I almost fall into him, but he smoothly catches my shoulder with one hand. I look up at him in confusion, and I'm met with soft lips on mine. Oh, about frickin' time. I mean, I know they've kissed before, but I'm just saying, you know. I'm so shocked I forget to close my eyes for a moment, but I quickly relax into the kiss. Until I hear giggling coming from the glass door. I open my eyes and we both pull apart to see pretty much everyone staring at us through the glass. I hear Emmy's muffled but panicked voice. I'm so sorry, Inara! I was, checking on you and then these guys came. I'll get rid of them right away! Yeah. The atmosphere is now entirely awkward as Tetsuya and I watch Emmy try to convince the guys to move back into the living room. I glance up at Tetsuya for a moment. I'd give him a show. And then we both look away. Running my fingers through my ponytail, I begin to ramble. So I'm pretty tired, and it seems like you should rest before tomorrow, so yeah, I'll go back inside now. Emmy appears to have successfully moved the guys back inside, so I reach for the door. I feel a hand on my shoulder, stop and turn around. Why not sleep in my room? Your room? It's looking like everyone is going to end up sleeping here, so I don't think the sofa will be available. Well, okay. But I'll sleep on the floor. No way, I will. No way! You can snuggle! It's okay. It's okay. You're in college. It's alright. You can hold each other and snuggle and keep each other warm. Get that arm cramp thing you get when somebody's laying on your arm and you're like, I can't fall asleep and this sucks. You know, that kind of thing. But you need your rest, Tetsuya. There's an uncomfortable silence as we come to a logical standstill. We probably both realize that there's one solution. I'll sleep in Taku's room, okay? It's his fault for throwing this damn party anyway. I can't help but feel a little disappointed. I give him a tiny nod. Oh my god, girl, grow a set. Don't look so disappointed. His voice is low and rough as he trails off. Oh, see, sexy. Just the thought he knew what I was thinking is embarrassing enough for me. Oh, well, okay. I'll see you tomorrow. My voice uncharacteristically high, I almost run to leave the balcony and go straight to Tetsuya's room. I managed to grab my pajamas and change in Tetsuya's small room. Hi, there's plenty of room on that bed for 2 little people. Now, as hot as it feels, I'm lying in this bed that smells so much like Tetsuya. I can't be thinking of stuff like this or I'll never get to sleep. No, that's the best way to fall asleep. Just sniff his pillow. I have so many problems. I turn over and admire the tidiness of the room, of what I can see in the dark. I also dig his cherry curtains. It's awesome. I squint at the bookcase. Are those manga volumes? Yeah, they definitely are. I can't tell what the titles are, but learning something new about Tetsuya makes me happy. He always acts like he's totally against fun and relaxation, so it's good to know how normal he is. He's so got a fucking PlayStation, an Xbox, and a Wii buried under that bed, you know it. I snuggle into his pillow, enjoying the fresh, clean scent that I've come to associate with him as I begin to doze. And he's got Honey Pop on that frickin', it's Honey Pop, whatever. But he's got that on his computer, you know he does. Tries to bang all those chicks. I'm really glad that we're going to be together. We just have to get through tomorrow. I just have to believe in him. Woo! Okay, so I will wrap this part up here, and when we come back, we will, I guess, find out how this battle goes and what ending we're going to get, because this is the last chapter, I'm pretty sure, and then we have our, wrap-up chapter. So anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.